Our weed of the week is Russian thistle. When we think about weeds that we get out in the field, oftentimes we're worried about resistance. This is one that you hear sometimes about ALS resistance because frankly many of the ALS herbicides have been pretty effective controlling Russian thistle in the past. But fortunately there are lots of options to control this weed.
Yeah, but here's the tough thing, Darren. It doesn't have what we would call normal leaves. It kind of looks a little bit like a small Christmas tree. So how are you going to stick herbicide on there, especially now that everybody wants to go with these great big droplets? A lot of people don't want to run lots of water. They're not running much spray pressure. How much coverage are you actually going to get on there? That's generally speaking my number one concern.
With Russian thistle, it's typically one of the first weeds that you're going to see in the spring. And even when you're out there early, this surfactant thing is going to be a big deal because we've got cold conditions. We want to try and penetrate whatever leaf tissue that we've got. Yeah, I get it. Russian thistle doesn't exactly have these big wide leaves or something to land herbicide on, but it is important to have a good surfactant or an oil with most of the products that you're going to be spraying.
Well, the other thing is just starting with a pre-emerge herbicide. So if I'm in corn, you can do a number of different products. Personally, I like Sharpen Down, or that's found in Verdict, but you've got a bunch of other good ones too. Anything containing an HPPD is generally speaking going to help. In soybeans, I like our 3 Pre's, a yellow, Metribuzin, and a PPO like Authority or Valor. And then in wheat, I'd go Sharpen. Yes, if it's not ALS resistant, then Prepare is not too bad, but if it is ALS resistant, that's why I like Sharpen.
In terms of post-emerge herbicides, I'm most excited about the new Extend technology where we have dicamba we can use right up to and after planting.
Well, you say that, Darren, but Roundup is still really good in Roundup Ready crops. Otherwise, the dicamba products or an HPPD product in corn, and in wheat, we prefer Husky.
That's all time we have for our Weed of the Week, but Iron Talk is coming up next.